This is The Scoop for Monday.
I'm Megan Fair with your WMNF News headlines. Manatee County has enacted a countywide bird ban as drought conditions continue across the region. The ban, which took effect June 23rd, prohibits outdoor burning, including campfires, personal fireworks, or sparklers. County officials said all public firework displays over the past weekend were subject to fire safety requirements. Jody Fisk is Manatee County's Director of Public Safety.
The bottom line is that because it is incredibly dry, the potential that a spark could land away from where you're actually doing the fireworks, or an ember could fly out of a fire pit and travel a distance and go somewhere and spark a fire that no one knows until it's now another large fire.
The ban remains in effect until further notice. After Americans celebrated the country's 250th anniversary over the weekend, some are afraid of the democracy in the country. WMNF's Chris Young reports on a new survey that shows 7 in 10 Americans believe democratic freedoms are in danger.
The results come from a survey released by the Public Religion Research Institute. The survey was conducted among a representative sample of 5,469 adults age 18 and up, living in all 50 states in the U.S. Americans are more than twice as likely to agree that we are in real danger of losing important democratic rights and freedoms than the important democratic rights and freedoms we have will remain protected. 86% of Democrats and 70% of independents agree with the first statement, while Republicans are divided 51 to 47%. Melissa Deckman is the CEO of the Public Religion Research Institute.
You know, as we're thinking about the Constitution, we're thinking about the Declaration of Independence, these founding documents that are really meant to safeguard our freedoms, that was a pretty alarming number.
Find a link to the full survey at WMNF.org. Chris Young, WMNF News.
A new 6th division has been created in the 10th Judicial Court System in Polk County. It will consolidate family law cases, including domestic violence and child support cases, into a new family law section. According to the Lakeland Ledger, this comes from significant growth seen in the county. It's meant to take the average caseload off of judges and reduce the wait times for hearings. 2 Democrats are running to unseat the Republican Hillsborough County Commissioner representing District 7. One, Cindy Stewart, was a guest this month on WMNF's Making Connections, where she slammed the incumbent. She says Joshua Wostall's refusal to adopt compromise or bipartisanship has isolated him from other commissioners.
And so when you get yourself into that situation that people won't come near you with a 10-foot pole, that's not good policy. That's not good political leadership, and nothing is going to get done.
Stewart will face fellow Democrat Eileen Rodriguez in the primary next month. The winner will face Wostall in November. You can hear the full interview on WMNF.org. Independent Ybor music venue Crowbar is set to close at the end of July. WMNF's Chris Young reports local filmmakers are currently creating a documentary titled The Man Behind the Crowbar, capturing the magic of the venue.
Director Donovan Lowe says he got the idea for the documentary after hearing about the closure while attending a show at Crowbar.
And just in my head, I was like, there's a story here to be told, and I want to be the one to tell it because I have a background in small music, small artists working at college radio and in documentary from Florida State University.
He met the producers of the film while working at the University of South Florida. They set to document the venue, which opened in 2006 and is set to close its doors by the end of July, in part due to rising costs. Owner Tom DeGeorge spoke out on the importance of small independent venues in Congress. He was part of a forum on the Department of Justice's settlement with controversial Live Nation. A producer on the film and former WMNF volunteer Julia Saad says the venue has a very specific place in Ybor nightlife.
There's queer nights, there's emo nights, there's indie nights. So I think it affects such a broad spectrum of music fans that we feel like it will really resonate with the audience.
The film is currently in production. Lowe says they're planning on having a cut of the film done towards the end of fall and start of winter, with goals to get the film on streaming and film festivals. Chris Young, WMNF News.
Today, it will be mostly sunny with a high near 94. There is a 40% chance of showers and thunderstorms afternoon. I'm Megan Fair with the WMNF News headlines.
This is The Scoop, recorded at WMNF Tampa.